Now, WTBA Sports with Sports Director Jim Holder.
What a difference a few days makes. Last Friday, Houston's football team celebrated homecoming with a victory over Itawamba AHS. Now the Houston community is grieving the death of football player William Anderson. Earlier in the newscast, we read a statement from Hilltoppers head coach Ty Harden. Here's a statement from school superintendent Tony Cook. Quote, "The thoughts and prayers of the entire Houston school district go out to the Anderson family. William was a wonderful young man who was known for his contagious smile. He will be greatly missed by the entire Houston school district family, especially his friends and teammates," end quote. Houston, by the way, already has a scheduled open date this Friday. Boonville High School's football team is 4-0 and they'll visit Tishomingo County this Friday. The Blue Devils have also been dealing with some adversity. Shortly before the season, head coach Mike Maddox was diagnosed with pneumonia. He hasn't been able to coach a game on the sideline this season, although he coached one game from the press box. Maddox has lost 40 pounds since getting sick, but is starting to get his strength back. Blue Devils offensive coordinator Kyle Bond has been the acting head coach in Maddox's absence. Maddox has been able to watch a handful of practices, including yesterday when he spoke with WTVA's Andy Lee.
Hardest part is not being around your kids. You feel like you're letting down the community, you're letting down your kids on the team, you're letting down your coaches. Not pulling your weight, not doing what you're supposed to be doing, even though you can't help it.
Certainly glad to see Coach Maddox back. Andy Lee will have more on how Maddox and the Blue Devils have handled this season this Sunday night at 10. Meanwhile, the newest AP high school football polls have been released. No major changes, except Pontotoc is now all alone at number 1 in Class 4A. They were tied for number 1 last week with Noxubee County. North Panola is the new number 1 in 3A. Winona moves up to number 2. And by the way, you can find all the polls at WTVA.com.